Hey guys, so welcome back to 109 Lost Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. We've seen humanity obliterated in what Vishness deemed the bad end, so maybe it's time to prevent it with a little bit of tough love. Nothing like abandoning humanity and siding with the Futurans to maybe keep the satellite in one piece, or maybe we'll just accelerate their demise, or maybe we'll come to a peace agreement. Only one way to find out, and that is to choose to abandon humanity. Sirei is not going to take this well, but, I mean, it's not like he makes it out alive in a lot of these endings. Humanity played us all for fools. They implanted fake memories and made us massacre this planet's people. They kept us in the dark and used us like weapons, making sure to keep their own hands clean. What humanity is doing is evil. And I refuse to continue fighting on their behalf. You're sure about this, Takumi? There's a human in here, you know, and it's me. Yeah. I'm done with meaningless killings. It's time we graduate from being humanity's puppets. Sounds good to me. I'm behind you all the way, Takumi. This might mean the end for humanity, but karma's a bitch, right? You know, I still dream of my family sometimes, but those memories are all fake. I can't forgive them for messing with my mind like that. I mean, to be fair, they did create your mind, Kaku, as well, so I'm sure the humans had their reasons. But the way this whole thing went down makes me sick. And I'm fed up. I'm done being a cog in their war machine. I agree. Kaku and I have suffered too much already. Wow, a lot of agreement from my team. Using us like disposable weapons is unacceptable any way you cut it. Yeah, I feel the same. I'm with you guys. What about you, Nozomi? Are you okay with betraying your kind? Yeah. I'm sticking with you. I'm just as angry at humanity as you are.
Yeah.
So, that's your decision. Yes. We won't submit ourselves to the humans any longer. This was our choice to make. The first real choice we'd made in our entire lives. We'd decided to trust our own judgment, even if it meant turning our backs on the humans on the artificial satellite. Doesn't matter how many messages you throw at me, Sirei, I'm just going to block my ears and go la 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 la.
Huh?
I guess that's that then. I'll respect your decision. Now die! After all, continuing this war against your will would be impossible. The project to transplant humans onto another planet is officially suspended as of now. Humanity's fate is sealed. I mean, it's either one or the other. Suspended means it's gonna come back on track later on, so humanity's fate can't be sealed. Don't look so remorseful. I must say that I'm touched by your determination. How is it that you were able to cultivate such conviction when you were born less than 80 days ago? I mean, I've lived through a lot of timelines, Sirei, I must admit. In a way, I suppose that belief is proof of how much you've grown here at Last Defense Academy. Sirei, this is all aside. What's your game, Sirei? What are you planning? You trying to catch us off guard so you can blow up all of us at once? I hadn't expected Sirei to agree to our decision so easily. I still don't. It's too good to be true. He wasn't just a cold and heartless robot after all. There was warm affection for us somewhere deep in his circuits. I mean, we are his grandchildren, in a way, in a roundabout, loose way.
Yeah.
That said, I must activate your self-destruct devices now. There we go. Huh? What was all that crap about respecting our wishes then? This is an automatic failsafe to ensure humanity's safety. You will all be executed as rebels, and swiftly destroying me will not work. The detonating device has been improved. It is much faster than it was before. Imagine you're ready to blow us all up in a moment's notice, considering you're telling us what you're about to do. We should have known better than to believe anything Sirei said. He literally lives for humanity. He's the will of humanity incarnate. There was no way he would accept our decision without a fight. Was this the end? For a moment, I really thought it was. But then... Nothing's happening? Nozomi was right. It didn't seem like anything was happening. What the? What's going on? I expected you would try to kill us, but it still caught me by surprise. It's a good thing I thought ahead and destroyed the detonation transmitter in the war room. Damn, Eito, you work quick. I guess that's what happens when you can still see. Of course! Blocking the signal to the detonation protocol would prevent it from activating. But when did you... While you were all struggling over your moral dilemma, I've actually been getting some work done, night after night. It wasn't easy, but I'd say the results speak for themselves, wouldn't you? Like I said, I knew Sirei would try to blow us up. I mean, I accounted for it on day 2. A rebellious soldier is destined for the guillotine. That's how an army works. A rational decision for a commanding officer to make in order to preserve discipline. It makes me sick. A lot of things make me sick, really, including how you guys smell, but it makes total sense. As for what comes next, would you do the honors, Takumi? He needn't have asked. I took out my infuser. It would be easy to destroy Sirei here and now using my hemo-anima. But I guess he wants to take him apart slowly. What I needed now wasn't power, but determination. The determination to not look back after killing Sirei.
Yeah.
No need to hesitate, Sumino. You've earned the right. I apologize for the terrible things I've done. This is where the evil commander makes his graceful exit. I am talking about you, Takumi. Get the fuck out of here. I know you're the team leader, and you're evil. Swing your sword and cut your puppet strings.
Do it. Assert your freedom as a real, independent human being.
Oh, don't mind if I do. I summoned my class armor and stepped forward with my sword in hand. And then... Sorry, guys. I cut my enemy down. I sliced him clean in two. Sirei's remains fell to the floor and laid there motionlessly. Now there really was no turning back. Goodbye forever, Sirei. I just killed your dad. God, you've done your job, so rest well. Thank you for talking to me, for giving me a sense of self. Shion knelt down next to Sirei's remains and quietly offered up a prayer. I had no idea what to say. After all, Sirei was almost like a parent to Shion. And yet, I killed Sirei before his very eyes. You don't have to grimace like that. I think this was for the best. Now you're all free. Nothing could make me happier than that. Shion! you got away with words, you know that? Fuck! Such commendable spirit. I think I might cry. What's the big deal? Just cry if you need to. At any rate, Takumi, what should I do now? When should I join Sirei in his rest? I knew we wouldn't have much time left with Shion now that we'd chosen this path. If Shion survived to day 100, the omnidirectional attack would reduce the surface of this planet to ash. But even so, please, keep living for as long as possible. We still need the Wall of Fire. And more importantly, your family. However much time you have left, I want us to spend it together. Oh, the music just suddenly gets all happy-go-lucky. We couldn't be together with Shion through to day 100. There was no guarantee the others would survive until then either. So it was all the more important to cherish each moment we could still spend together. Alright, so we're not fighting aggressively, but we are still defending. And if the smiles on everyone's faces were to be believed, they all felt the same. We had turned into humanity's public enemy number 1, but we had each other. Family we could trust. So I knew we would be alright. We could do this together. As long as we stayed the course, we would eventually seize the happy ending we had all been looking for. Oh yeah! It's within our grasp. Day 78. Oh no, we need to shut this off now. It's just gonna be a painful reminder of what we've done.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Posthumous word from your old commanding officer, Sirei.
Get ready for your 78th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. By the way, 78 is a special number. Try and figure out for yourselves what makes it special.
I think it was brought up earlier why 78 was special.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable, suffering the insufferable, to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Yeah, I'm gonna disregard that message.
Be ready to give your life
Even with Sirei gone, his announcements keeps playing. Of course, they're recordings, unless he changes his mind that day and then makes a live one. I started to wonder if I'd made a mistake. As usual, when left alone, I ended up overthinking things, including whether or not I was truly capable of protecting everyone in the days ahead. Wonder who that is. Hello? I opened the door to see who my visitor was. Get the fuck out of my... Morning. Can we talk? Why aren't you in your cage? Didn't I tell you? I figured out how to escape that thing a long time ago. I rang the doorbell like a good boy. I wouldn't have done that if I was planning to attack you. No, I'd be lying under your bed waiting and I'd stab you from underneath in the middle of the night. Did he really think I just trust someone who nonchalantly broke out of jail like that? Whatever. So, what do you want? Yes, about that. I'd like to ask you to consider letting me rejoin the team. You've got to be kidding. Look, I abhor humanity, and you guys have just decided to go against them. So, it's not really me joining your team, it's you guys joining my team. I was all alone, and now all of you are on my side. That means we now have a common enemy, and it's only natural that we team up. The enemy of an enemy is a friend and all that jazz, right? We may have turned against humanity, but we're not about to try and pick a fight with a satellite. This isn't about getting revenge. We just want to stop this planet from being invaded. I mean, technically this is a crueler fate. You're gonna let them all, like, starve and run out of resources. It'll break down into civil war up there, instead of an instantaneous obliteration. I know that. I wasn't thinking about attacking the artificial satellite either. We'll look for our own path without abetting the humans. That's a good compromise, don't you think? You're being uncharacteristically reasonable. What are you scheming? Oh, suspicion. Thy name is Takumi. Is it really that hard to trust me? Think about what you've done, and then ask me that fucking question again. Alright. I admit I might have given you guys a little too much trouble here and there. And it would seem like I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too, by asking you to let a traitor like me back onto the team now. That's why I come bearing a gift. What, a remote? It's the detonator for the bomb in my body. Press that button, and you'll blow me to smithereens. What? Does giving this to you make you trust me more? Can you sense my resolve? My repentance? Would you rather I give you my eyeballs instead? This is too much. I thought you hated us. I do. You're all so ugly. But yesterday, I saw you cut off ties with those foolish humans of your own free will. You refused to help with the invasion any further and chose to protect the people of this planet. That was beautiful. So beautiful, I almost wept. Almost. Not quite. It made me want to fight by your side. That's all there is to this, I swear. Eito Atsuki. A traitor who infiltrated the Special Defense Unit and acted like an angel of death, driving us toward annihilation. In the previous 100 days, he sabotaged our entire mission and messed everything up. He couldn't be trusted. I would never again allow him into my confidence. That had been my decision, but the Eito before me now. Alright. Happy music! I'm going to trust you. One last time. Wait, what? That was all it took for you to trust me again? How did a monster as ugly as you come to have such a heart of gold? Who's the real monster here, traitor? Honestly, you terrify me even now. Still, we have no right to call you a traitor now that we've turned against humanity ourselves. We were born the same way, and now stand in the same position. What's more, we now share the same feelings. I think all that's reason enough to call you an ally.
This might be the first time in my life I'm going to say this and actually mean it, but thank you.
You don't thank yourself? I mean, no. Not a lot of people do they? He gingerly held out his hand to me. I took it and gave it a squeeze to assert dominance. After that, I went around knocking on everyone's doors to tell them Eito was back on the team. Needless to say, there was some resistance. Some voiced their protests, while others simply admitted they were afraid of him. I didn't blame anyone for their reactions, considering what Eito had already done. Did I seriously go door to door? Why couldn't I just announce this at the cafeteria? Come on, Takumi, be more efficient. We still had a long way to go before he could be officially recognized as a member of the Special Defense Unit again. Then again, you know, we're not Special Defense Unit anymore, are we? But it would happen one day. I was sure of it. After all, we were all comrades, born and raised in the same world. Okay. Are we going to reach day 100 along this route? I don't think there's going to be anything in terms of branching paths, considering the shape of the flowchart.
Get prepared. Be ready.
Nope, Sirei, I'm afraid not. Hearing Sirei's voice recording made my heart throb with a dull ache, almost like my conscience was pricking me. No point wallowing in feelings of guilt right now. I should talk to the others and cheer myself up. I headed to the cafeteria to have breakfast with the others. Let's do it. A surprising sight greeted me when I reached the cafeteria. Personally, I'm all about the enziguri. It's quick and effective. Enziguri, sorry. Oh my god, the wrestling move. I get that. An enziguri followed by a diving knee drop off the top rope while the opponent's down. This killer combo of mine's got me out of a lot of tight spots in underground matches. I agree. Its efficacy can't be matched, since the back of the head is the most vulnerable spot on the human body. It may be lacking in originality, but reliability counts for more. Wow, such learning. Many a maze. You're just saying random words now. What's going on here? Is Eito actually getting along with the others? Blasphemy. Impossible. Hey, Takumi, you're late today. Bet you're freaking out about how everyone's so chill, huh? We're all coked out of our fucking minds. It just came out of the Rationomatic. Can you believe that? I'm not freaked out. Just surprised. It's only been a day. When did you guys get so friendly with each other? It's not about getting friendly. It's about no longer having a reason to antagonize each other. We've all decided to go against humanity. Working together is only practical. Yeah, well, when we were working for humanity before, we still had squabbles. Yes, we've had our differences in the past, but we're in no position to be nursing grudges right now. I am truly grateful to you for accepting a traitor like me back into the fold. I'll be honest, though. Becoming part of a team full of such repulsive beings still fills me with horror even now. I'm still not crazy about that whole you look and sound repulsive shtick, but hey, we'll take all the help we can get. I shouldn't have been so worried. Everyone accepted Eito so easily that I was having a bit of whiplash. Has he hoodwinked them? Has he brainwashed them? They've all decided to work together as comrades who will be living on this planet from now on, even though we're kind of just restricted to the academy for now, since we need the wall of fire still up. But that also meant, would Nozomi truly be able to abandon her home? Only she had real memories. Kind of. I'll be fine, Takumi. Don't worry about me. Did I just miss something? Okay, never mind. I thought I skipped a bit of dialogue just then. Nozomi. I've made my choice. I'm not going back to the Tokyo residential complex. It's not right to drive the people of this planet to extinction just so humanity can survive. I have to follow my heart. And my heart's telling me to follow you guys to the ends of the universe. I see. I guess I was worried over nothing. Wow, this is the happy ending route. Everything's just falling into place. Like, nothing's going wrong. There's been no change in the artificial satellite's behavior. I don't think they'll make any kind of move right away. Do they even know we've betrayed them? The artificial satellite above us, floating in space. Were they panicking up there right now? Dwelling on it was pointless. But it was hard not to think about it. Because we once lived there. Even if those memories were fake. Try not to think about it too much. We've decided to let them all die after all. Yeah, we can't go back to the satellite now. I'm completely fine with that. As long as Ima and all of you are with me. Yes, in spite of all the lies, our friendship is still real. Oh, we're friends, are we, Shoma? I thought we all hated you, like the gutter trash you are. I'm just kidding. Of course, I love Shoma. Shoma's great. Thinking about what the future holds makes me queasy, but I know we can get through it together. Yeah, Our bond's stronger than all that crap. We're siblings. We're family.
Oh.
Yes, we literally are family. Our genetic makeup is biologically similar, after all. And that must be why your presences are so reassuring to me. You heard that, Eito? We're related to you, so, you're ugly. It just happens to be on the inside. One would normally view this as a hopeless situation, and yet I feel no despair. When did I become such an optimist? Good question. Something's wrong, man. I feel like we are all, I don't know, on ecstasy or some shit. She smiled as she said that, and we smiled in return. We all felt the same way. We weren't going to let these dire straits wipe the smiles off our faces. We would protect each other and keep these smiles going. And for that, we needed to. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Our bond with each other is much stronger than it used to be. But we can't stay here enjoying family time forever. We have to decide how we're going to live our lives from now on. Yes. We won't last very long by holding up at a school like this. The wall of fire will disappear soon. We must look for another place we can use as a base. The second to last defense academy? The sooner the better. Otherwise we'll be dropping dead before we even know it. If we can find a suitable abandoned building, I can fix the equipment inside. I vote for a place that no one ever goes to. I really don't want to fight anymore. Are we going to happen upon that lab or whatever with the freaking machine that we still don't have answers for? Which I'm kind of glad for, by the way. We don't have every single answer. Because, yeah, the second scenario, it covered a lot of ground. It really did. But I'm glad we still got a couple mysteries here and there. So the plan is to lie low together? Sounds like some sort of secret society. I like the sound of that. But, are we going to reconstruct or maybe even transport the Revivomatic? Or are we going to live life how it's meant to be lived? Once. I'll be security. I'll put my body on the line to keep everyone away from our secret place and protect all of you. I mean, we're all fighters, Moko, don't worry. But then again, Gaku doesn't want to fight anymore. And I'll be bait. And throw me out to the enemies the moment you see any coming. Lying low together at a new base. It did seem like the only viable option if we wanted to avoid fighting. But was this really the best choice? Was it really possible for us to live happily while having to watch our every move? Like fugitives. Everyone was deep in thought about our future plans when I thought the alarm was going to go off. Can't we live with the Futurans? Nozomi made an unexpected proposal. Live together with them? As in, make peace with the aliens on this planet? Not while Veshnis is alive. Yes, we got through to Ava, so I think we could reach some kind of understanding with the others as well. Ava treated even Niku's remains with respect. It's clear she was a kind-hearted person who loved deeply. Ava! As long as we can find someone like Ava who's willing to listen to our side of the story, we should be able to make friends with them.
Huh?
Aren't you being a little naive? We're vile, wicked invaders to them, remember? They must hate our guts. I doubt they're gonna believe us when we tell them we want to stop fighting. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I have an idea. Hiriko.
Oh?
We cannot avoid coming into contact with the Futurans if we intend to lay down roots on this planet. Peace won't come easy. But maybe there will be a catalyst that will lead to us burying the hatchet one day. Yes. Your reconciliation with me is proof that it's not entirely impossible for the same to happen between us and the Futurans. So now it's a battle of wills. That's the kind of match I'm looking for. This isn't an Iron Man contest, Moko, okay? I'd like to talk with them too, if at all possible. To leisurely share our culture and technology with the people of this planet. I wonder who's more advanced. The possibility of making peace aside, getting to know more about them is definitely something worth pursuing at least. And if we do manage to talk at length and come to an understanding, all the better. But if that doesn't seem remotely possible, we'll fall back on our plan to lie low.
Huh?
Well, I guess it's worth a shot. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Looks like a heart-to-heart with the Futurans is next on the agenda then. Our next move was now set. We just need to kill Vishnis, and then we can start having peace talks. Get ready to go exploring. We're going beyond the Wall of Fire to try and make contact with the Futurans. We'll find a way to live peacefully on this planet, one way or another. With that settled, we headed back to our rooms to prepare for exploration. Here goes. Now then, what should I do today? We may have plans for peace, but the enemy wasn't going to stop attacking just yet. I still had a lot of preparations to make for the expedition. Okay, I thought we were going to explore today. I guess not. So, if I go to my report card and see everyone... Yeah, okay. We're still maxed out, so we're still in that part of the story where, you know, we don't get to rank up our bonds normally. We get what looks to be like a 6th hidden one, because I went back to the main menu, went to the gallery, and checked out bonding events, and there was like 6 things for the people who are alive, so... And Eito had 5, so we can still have a chance to bond with Eito. I just don't know what route that's going to be along. In any case, well, no point really working on our relationships. Maybe our lost grade, which is linguistics. I just need 1 more for literacy, so why don't I go ahead and do just that? There we go! Linguistics at 5. All of our grades maxed out. Love to see it.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Certainly is.
Well, then.
Good night, Sirei. Forever. Another day gone. Nighttime always made me feel uneasy. I wondered if we could really pull this off. Was making peace with the Futurans truly possible? If our peace talks fail, we'd have to lie low forever. It's okay. I'm sure it's going to be alright. I reassured myself over and over again as I got into bed and closed my eyes. Expedition day would come soon, and I couldn't risk fainting from a lack of sleep. We spent the next 2 days getting ready for our expedition outside the Wall of Fire. Oh, fast-forwarding 2 days, are we? Day 80. Day 81. Day 82. Don't want to give us some extra free time events? I see how it is.
Get ready.
Thank you. Today was the day we were going to explore outside the Wall of Fire. We would make contact with the Futurans and find a path that leads to a future without war. Let's take a look. Is everybody ready? Is this everybody? As ready as I'll ever be. It's not, but okay. Those staying back will defend the school while we're gone, so let's do our best out there. That makes sense. I was like, aren't we all going? No. Yes, of course. Some people need to defend the school still. You hear that, Futsalians? We're coming for you. Is that what we're calling them?
Oh.
Futurans, not Futsalians. This isn't football. Let's go find the path to a future with no war. Yes, I'm confident we can get through to them. There's no reason for us to be fighting at all. The pathway to peace is out there, guys. Let's go find those Futurans. In the end, we decided that Hiriko, Eito, and Nozomi would take point, while the rest of us brought up the rear. Alright. Let's go. Where are we off to? Where's their seat of power? Let's focus on the metropolis today. There may still be people living there. We should head in that direction then. I marked it on the map yesterday.
Oh?
We're in for a long haul here. Don't forget to keep your strength up, everyone. Alright. Let's head north. We're not all gonna collapse halfway, are we? Oh, we can skip the exploration mission? No, I need materials. Well, it's better than nothing. Bunch of extra material for working on our metal shop and lab. And our skills, of course, as well. Alright, here we are. Let's look around for the Futurans. Leave no stone unturned. We'll capture the first Futuran we see. Okay, capture is probably not the word we want to use, especially saying that out loud. Optics, people. What would capturing them spell for our bid for peace? Hiriko, could you please be our delegate? Our spirits high, we started scouring the area zealously. Except... Takamaru hadn't moved from where he was standing. What's the matter, Takamaru? Did you find something? No. Just thinking about how these buildings look just like those in the Tokyo residential complex. Yes, the resemblance is uncanny. I still find it hard to believe this is a completely different planet. Right? They look like us, they build structures similar to us, they have roads. But why bring this up? Since it's similar. The people who lived here must have been similar to us, right? Men and women, young and old. People just like us. And humanity were the ones who wiped the smiles off their faces. Just thinking about it gets me all worked up for some reason. You're right. Humanity destroyed it all. People, buildings, vehicles. There may have been a pro wrestling ring somewhere in this town, too. All life and culture has been brutally uprooted and destroyed. War is truly the epitome of foolishness. Humanity is beyond salvation. Extinction is the only fitting end for it. I cannot help but agree when I look at the desolation of this town. But there's no need for us to go down with mankind. We've outgrown them. And so, we'll pursue the path of peace instead. Yes, it's a path that will ensure that we never repeat the mistakes the humans made. The path of coexistence with the people of this planet. We continued our exploration with renewed determination. We walked around the rubble, carefully searching for traces of a future presence. About 2 hours after we had begun. Guys, look at this! Tsubasa pointed to a spot on the ground, where the remains of a campfire could be seen.
Oh.
It's fresh. The fire's only just been put out. Not undying flames, I suppose, considering it's died. I doubt school invaders have enough intelligence to light a match, so this must be the work of people. There must be futurants nearby then. Well done, Tsubasa. You made the discovery of a lifetime. Oh, you're making me blush. Let's look around this area. We may well find the futurants today. But things didn't go as smoothly as we'd hoped. We searched until sundown, but found no other clues that could lead us to the futurants. In the end, we had to stop for the night and continue searching again the next day. So, I mean, from the Goodbye Eito route, looks like they've gone underground, literally. If only we knew to dig. Thank you. Good night. Again. Here's hoping we find some futurants tomorrow. Not to capture, but have a conversation with. I decided to go to bed early, so I could be well rested for more exploration the next day. But right as I was closing my eyes... Oh, rude. Even Eito rang the doorbell. Sorry, do you have a minute? Shion, are you feeling okay? Yes, I'm much better now. Rest assured that I'll protect all of you until day 100, no matter what. But let's not talk about that. Can you tell me more about the outside world? How did the exploration go? Did you meet any futurants? Unfortunately not. We found traces some people left behind, but couldn't find who left them no matter how hard we looked. I see. They must be wary of us, so they may well be in hiding. I mean, I don't blame them. Humanity's done nothing but terrible things to the people of this planet. And honestly, I'm just as terrified as they are. Just the thought that they might attack us instead of listening to us fills me with dread. But what? Truth be told, I'm also a little excited. It's so funny, we get like dramatic music, and then there's a pause, and then the happy music kicks in. If we can make peace with the futurans, we'll be opening up new paths no one's ever taken before. I don't know, this path, this route, I should say. It seems hopeful, right? Like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be great. We're gonna make peace with the futurans. Humanity's gonna die. I mean, that's not supposed to be hopeful, but in this context, that's a good thing. We're all getting along with Eito. He's buddy with the rest of us. Yada yada yada. I'm just waiting for the bomb to drop. Like the bombshell to explode. That thought alone moves me to want to try harder. And if anyone can make peace with them, it's you, Takumi. You were able to make friends with a strange being like me, after all. Yeah, Thankfully, I didn't have to do a persuasion mission with you. If I have to do a persuasion mission for every single future we come across, though, that's going to be a different story. I'm going to need to make a lot of presents. If you can do that, I'm sure you can reach an understanding with this planet's people, too. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get through to Bishness. Feels weird to be trying so hard to negotiate with the Futurans when we just cut ties with humanity. Who knows? Maybe someday you'll be able to open a dialogue with humanity. Yeah, that would be nice. But that sounds like something beyond the 100-day time limit that we got for this game. While we were talking, I had started to get really sleepy. He's just that dull to speak with. Perhaps it was because of the gentle glow of Shion's flames right next to me. That night, I slept like a log all the way until morning. I mean, the exploration probably helped too. Sirei, anything new? No. Of course there wouldn't be anything new. He's dead. Alright, another day, another expedition. We'll focus on the area around the campfire from yesterday and see what we can find. Today's the day we find the Futurans, and the hope for a better tomorrow. For sure. Are we switching the roster? Nope, still the same. Okay, let's get going. We reversed our positions from yesterday, with Takemaru, Moko, and Tsubasa making up the front guard today. Okay. Suppose that changes who's going to be fighting when we're down on the ground. I didn't realize because I didn't get into a fight the previous day. Hey, did you hear something just now? Huh? The wind, you mean? No, I definitely heard something. Over there! Wait! Don't go running off by yourself, it's dangerous! We all ran after Moko as she dashed toward the source of the sound. Oh, further up, huh? Okay, does that mean she's not in the party anymore? No, she still is. Again, I haven't gotten to any fights, so I'd like to keep it that way. Another decent haul. A lot of, like, machinery. Look, over there! Oh my god, a Futuran child! Attacked by monsters.
A child?
This is bad. Those invaders are gonna kill that brat!
Optics, people. We can't be calling them brats.
But why would they attack one of their own?
This ain't no time to think about that! Save the kid now. Ask questions later.
This is our chance to speak to a real Futuran. We can't let it go to waste.
Yeah, there we go. He's gonna be their diplomat.
Let's do this, everyone!
He's the chosen child. The school invaders fell easily enough. The problem was... Hello? You have no eyes. Oh no. The child looked at us and started shaking like a leaf. It was a natural reaction. To this child, we were the ones who'd reduced their planet to ruins. Did we kill these school invaders normally? I'm still in my normal clothes. What could we do to put this child at ease? Something that would charm a child. Aha! Would you like some chocolate? I offered the child some mediocre chocolate that I had brought along as emergency rations. I accidentally forgot I left it in my pocket, so it was actually all melted and shit. Chocolate? Yes, it's a symbol of friendship. We'd like to make friends with you. I hope these guys aren't deathly allergic to chocolate. Go on, take it. We stood in silence, hoping and praying. Okay. The frightened little child finally tore open the chocolate and began eating voraciously. They made short work of it. It was clear the child was really, truly hungry. Their skinny body said as much. Slow down, the chocolate's not going anywhere. Here, we've got water too. Yeah! We've got plenty more right here. Would you like seconds? You don't have to be so afraid. We're on your side. You know, we really do just want to talk. What about you? Want to talk with us? Hey, guys, this is too intimidating for all speaking. You're overwhelming this poor kid. Just one person. The maiden says not to talk to the children of the stars. Children of the stars? That's us. That must be what they call us. From the Futuran's perspective, we're aliens that have come down from the sky. And we're young, too. Maybe you can tell the maiden about us, and we can talk to her instead? Please tell me the maiden's not Vashnes. We want to stop the fighting and find a way to live peacefully here on Futurum. It was a gamble. That maiden the child spoke of could be a subordinate of Vashnes, but we couldn't let this chance slip by. We had to try, no matter how risky it seemed. Here, take this with you. Tsubasa took out a messenger arrow she'd crafted in case of situations like this. It was a primitive transmitter. Shoot this into the wall of fire, and we'll come meet you again. Our new friend took the arrow and disappeared into the ruins. Well, I guess we should go back to the school. We decided we would retreat back to the school and wait for the maiden's reply. Several days passed. Okay. 84. 85. 86. Okay, there we go. 87 today. Man. So we just chilled at the academy. And no one's attacked us. Dal Shah hasn't come paid us a visit. Morning already. Oh? It's open. Come in. Here. I don't lock my door. I should have learned my lesson from the previous 100 days. Yeah, I should have learned my lesson from the previous 100 days. The door opened, and Eito walked in. Sorry to wake you so early, but it's an emergency. You mean? Looks like your gamble paid off. An arrow flew in from across the wall of fire with a message attached. I thought... Oh, never mind. It said they want to meet with us. They're waiting outside the wall. It's time then. Well, let's not keep them waiting. Uh-oh. It's finally happening. You're a bundle of nerves. Relax. You're going to make them suspicious. It was just going to be me, Nozomi, and Eito meeting with the Futuran messenger. Too large a party would probably make it look like we were trying to intimidate them. The others had agreed to stay inside the school for now. Let's go. We used a fire extinguisher to make a hole in the wall, allowing the messenger to step through. Hello there. So that's the Futuran's messenger. She looks a lot like you guys to me. Are you the maiden? Is that the maiden? She's still a child. Hi. Thank you for coming. My name's Takumi Sumino. This is Eito Atsuki and Nozomi Kirifuji.
So you are Takumi Sumino. I have heard of you.
Oh well, my legend precedes me. Wow, I'm glad. She's heard of me? How? For over 80 days now, you have laid waste to Futurum's greatest heroes. Naturally, your identities have been ascertained and disseminated to the populace at large. Oh, okay. We also know that you are not true children of the stars, but creations made using the divine blood that was stolen from us. You know a lot. Divine blood? Do you mean the cryptoglobin running in our veins? Indeed. Divine blood is a sign one has been chosen by God. Only those who are worthy are permitted to use it. Yet your people stole it from us, and you yourselves have drunk deep of the blood of our heroes. For you to reach out to us after everything that you've done. Naturally, I couldn't help but be curious. I'm surprised you came through the Undying Flames alone. I see. So you guys have been wondering about us too. But was it really wise to accept our invitation so easily? Wouldn't you be marked by Vashnes for contacting us without letting her know? She already has us marked. We've been opposing that woman for quite some time. Opposing? You mean you're fighting her? Fight? Oh, no. The girl smiled wryly. As you well know, Vashnes is a hero. Even among the other chosen ones, she stands alone. We ordinary citizens could never best her in battle, but that doesn't mean we obey her every whim either. Just what is Vashnes to you? Isn't she your leader? More like a dictator. But make no mistake, that too is something your people have wrought.
The children of the stars have been waging war on our planet since long before your fiery fortress arrived.
Really? Interesting. Oh, Right. The Lost Defense Academy. I was like, we arrived here and then the satellite came after? No. Our fiery fortress. Makes sense.
Our self-defense focused military was ill-suited to dealing with such a threat. Across all our known history, we have only fought 12 major wars. This is our 13th.
Alright, but how long have you guys been around? If you've only been around for 13 years, that's a terrible metric.
For a long time, Futurum had no standing army at all.
Right. I mean, does Earth have a standing army against alien invaders? I suppose not. Well, maybe we do.
Those chosen by divine blood were treated as royalty, and our civilization flourished under their harmonious rule.
They don't have an XCOM project. That's an issue.
But the children of the stars unleashed new and terrible threats on our planet. Air raids, firebombing, chemical weapons, biological warfare.
It's a tank on the ground there.
They visited death and destruction on our people like never before. You've seen the results for yourselves.
She must mean all the ruined towns and buildings outside the school.
Just when all hope seemed lost, Veshness appeared. With her divine blood, we were finally able to offer some real resistance. She united the other chosen under her command and became the hope of all Futurum, showing us the way forward. Having won several victories for the Sovereign Army, she assumed the position of guardian of the Boxes of Blessings. She was a hero, a living legend. We welcomed her as our leader.
But then she got drunk with power. It was the second phase of this war that transformed our hero into a tyrant. To supplement our army's power, Veshness used captured children of the stars to create the monsters you call invaders. But she didn't stop there. She rounded up dissenters, political rivals, peaceful protesters. Any who opposed her were also mutated into those grotesque creatures. That is the true nature of the ground troops you have been mowing down throughout Futurum's 13th war. She did that to Futurans? To her own people? Ugh, how repulsive. A ruler like that is no better than the humans. That is why we formed the rebellion. We operate in secret, in hopes of someday stopping Veshness.
My name is Commune. I am the rebellion's leader, and its sole possessor of divine blood.
Commune. You have cryptoglobin in your veins, huh? Blessed though I am, my ability, divine wisdom, is little help on the front lines. Ooh, what is your ability? What does that entail? Without warriors like yourselves, deposing Veshness is nothing but a fantasy. You have a choice to make, children of the stars. You have cut ties with the people of your home planet, yet you also refuse to yield to Veshness.
Will you not join us, that we may defeat her together?
The enemy of my enemy and all that? I mean, you guys aren't my enemy, sorry. Oh man, optics. God, Hiriko's probably staring daggers at me right now. Naturally, we do not expect your help for nothing in return. We can guarantee you a peaceful life on this planet when the war is over. We will welcome you as comrades and ensure that your needs are met. Give us your strength, and we shall give you a life worth living. Now, what say you? Oh, there is a choice to be made here. After all. Okay. Well. I mean, I'm all for it. Join the rebellion? I think so. I imagine saying no will just give us an immediate end to make things simple, like with the romance route. We're joining the rebellion. We're mercenaries now. We're for hire. And you're the... Well, I was going to say the highest bidder. You're the only bidder.
So that's how things stand.
I was going to say, is that Sirei? But no, that's got to be Dal Shah, right?
Commander? How did he get here? Why didn't the alarm go off?
It's the same fucking CG as the other one. It just sneaks up on us.
This is certainly a surprise. Weren't we supposed to have killed them all already?
It's my first time on the battlefield in a while. I didn't expect to see you here, young insurgent.
God. For a second, a split second, I was like, Sirei?
Delshaw, your presence here is troubling.
I don't much care for that woman either, Commune. But what you're doing is a betrayal of your people. Plain and simple.
Ooh, is that so?
I cannot turn a blind eye. My warrior's pride forbids it. As for you, children of the stars, prepare yourselves for battle. I have no wish to win by catching you off guard.
And yet you're about to.
My rebels will deal with his troops. You concentrate on Delshaw.
You're rebels.
But do not underestimate
His troops.
him. This man is a champion among champions, a hero among heroes.
I didn't realize he brought an army with him.
Got it. Thanks.
We got our infusers ready. This battle came out of nowhere, but we couldn't let that rattle us. Working together with Commune and the others, this commander wouldn't know what hit him. The others are coming down, right? It's not gonna be just us three fighting Delshaw, because we'll stand no chance. Okay, there we go. Everyone's coming along. This isn't gonna end well, but it must be done. He's gonna be like, these guys aren't worthy to be fighting rebellion. Couldn't even kill me. There's Ato with his eyes. No sunglasses here. Okay. Yeah. I know we've seen my transformation so many times, but I let it play out. It's to get me hyped up. We've seen Delshaw's. Oh wow, it's crowded here.
Who in the world scheduled us to take him on? You sure you don't know him, Takumi?
Who booked this? I know him. Takumi doesn't.
Yeah! I never saw him during the previous 100 days.
Doesn't he look like the commander we saw at the very start?
You're right. Maybe the enemy is running out of original designs.
Never mind what he looks like. Just get ready. It's fight or die.
Don't get intimidated, guys. If he bleeds, we can kill him.
Alright, Predator reference.
You said someone looked like me.
God, it kind of scared me. It's just the way his voice started booming.
Did you mean Mervyn? It's only natural we look alike. He carries my blood after all. He was my son.
Your son?
That woman forced him to become a warrior. She sent him to an early grave. True, she was only following the law, but I'll still not forgive her for that.
Damn.
Wait, if you hate Veshnas that much, there's no need for us to fight.
None of this would have happened if your people had not invaded our planet in the first place. Now, show me your power. Prove that my son did not die a meaningless death.
I'll try my best. Annihilate enemy boss. Yeah. Well, should we just skip this battle? You know what? This time I will. We know how this is gonna pan out.
Impressive. Against anyone else, you would surely have triumphed. It's no wonder the rebels hold you in such high regard. Your power is formidable.
Damn, this guy's good. Our attacks are barely scratching him.
My body is unyielding. My spirit unbreakable. Even against 1,000 foes, I will not falter.
A toxic green cloud, however.
Show me what you're really made of, children of the stars. Is this what our heroes died for?
Yes. This can't be happening. If we can't damage him, he'll kill us all. What do we do? What do we do? There's got to be a way to break through that armor. Just when it looked like we were all out of options, things took an unexpected turn. Whoa!
That's enough, Delshaw!
Wowza! What? Somebody had shot the commander with an arrow from the sidelines. It was the rebel leader, Commune. The arrow caused Delshaw to experience a sudden, dramatic change to his body.
Seems it is I who underestimated you.
Wow. Nope. He just disappeared. Alright, look at it. Oh, 10,000 BP. One turn. Defense rate 100%. Hey, he detransformed. What's going on here? This is my ability, Divine Wisdom. I've analyzed your cryptoglobin and found its weakness, Dal Shah. You even managed to forcibly undo my transformation. So this is the rebellion's secret weapon. You leave me no choice. We will finish this another time. When the light faded, Dal Shah was gone. Whether he had run away from us or decided to spare us, it was hard to tell. That was a close one. I don't think we could have lasted against him much longer. It sounded like he's planning to come back, but for now, I think we can say the battle's over. Once again, I am so grateful that you'll fight alongside us. I am sure that together we can create a better future. Alas, it would be impractical to move the entire rebel army here. What would you say to me remaining here and acting as liaison between the two groups? Sounds like a great idea. We'd be happy to have you, Commune. And so a Futuran was welcomed into Lost Defense Academy as a compatriot. Don't mind the fact that there's a grave for Ava. Please. We're not going to harm you in any way.